Friday of week 4. So as most things in life go, nothing really goes to plan. Unfortunately, I got a little bit ill earlier this week, and as a result of that I couldn't do the training required. However, I'm feeling better today. I'm hoping I'll be able to get one more session in before tomorrow when the hill climb is. So yeah. So today is the day. I'm currently en route to the hill climb. We have just been cycling along the Bristol Bath cycle path, took the left fork, and we're just under the ring road now. 3:17 PM, currently spinning the legs up a little drag. Got Amelia with us. Say hey, memes. Yeah, so just making our way. I'm the 12th rider to set off out of about 50 or 60. So I've got 55 minutes to get there and get signed on and get my numbers. Really looking forward to it. It's a bit damp today, so I think there might be a little bit of wheel skiddage on the steep stuff, but it's all good fun.
Get a better view. Will is coming next. Woohoo! Go on, Will! Woohoo! Keep going!
Hey, really good. Go, go, go! He was going very fast, wasn't he? Oh, really good. Go, go, go! Go on, mate, really good. Go, 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 go! Really good. Go, go, go! Go on, Ted! Go on, mate! So, just finished the hill climb. It was pretty tough. Started off steep, and it was quite wet, damp, and autumnal. A consequence of that was quite a lot of skidding, so I had to sort of take the decision to sit down for most of it, and get out of the saddle when it was sort of dry enough and there weren't too many leaves. But yeah, it was good. Felt like I faded a bit towards the top. I think I might have gone out a bit too hard, but we'll see when the results come through. Got memes on the front, pedaling away nicely. Just cruising back a la Bristol. So how was your first experience of watching a hill climb?
Great.
Hill climbers cough.
there was the footage from the hill climb. I hope you enjoyed that. So I just thought I'd share a few thoughts and things after the 4 weeks. Obviously, that 4-week training period is now finished. Thank you very much for reaching the end of this monumental journey. So in terms of the hill climb final performance, the winning time was 1:55.6. So it was obviously quite a short hill climb. So sub 2 minutes was the winning rider's time. I did a time of 2:43.1 seconds. So out of the 52 starters, I placed 39th. So a solid top 40 placing. That was that really, which kind of translates to like a 25th percentile really. So quite a mediocre finish to be perfectly honest. But as I said, I'll just sort of give a few thoughts about the whole sort of process. I got slightly ill in the last week, so I couldn't really do the training. I was sort of feeling all right, sort of mid for the first 2 weeks and sort of going into week 3. But I felt like, getting into week 4, as I said, I couldn't do the training, which was a bit of a shame really, because I kind of wanted to stick to the plan, and so I felt like I wasn't sort of firing on all cylinders when I went to the climb. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm just sort of describing kind of what I thought really. So that was that. Do I think that doing a training plan actually is beneficial relative to just training? I think the answer to that is yes, to some extent. I think the fact that you have a structured plan means that you're more focused in every session. So, if you have to go out for 2 or 3 hours, you'll make sure that you get those higher end intervals. You'll get sort of threshold levels. You'll get some sprints in. Whereas if you weren't in, if you weren't following a training program, you may not do those high intensity efforts, which are important for doing a hill climb, obviously. I felt like the plan didn't really have a lot of emphasis on actually riding hills. There's only one session where you actually had to sort of actually ride up a hill, which I thought was quite interesting given the fact I was actually training for a hill climb. I thought there should have been more of a focus on that rather than just sort of focusing on zones and things like that. I touched upon this on another video, but I think doing these sort of technical programs are only really good if you have a power meter or a heart rate monitor. Sometimes when you're doing certain efforts, it's hard to do them correctly when you're going on feel. It's hard to do a zone 4 effort than a zone 3 effort. When you're sort of going through a very varied environment, and it's hard to be accurate in the output you're giving. Using heart rate or power is a much more objective way of dealing with that. Kind of inconclusive, I'd say, is the general consensus. I think doing a lot of riding will be beneficial. So I'd sort of go down the route of, if you're going to train for an event, I'd look at just getting a good bulk base in first, and then go into the higher sort of echelons of training. Really, I kind of wasn't starting from a particularly high base, and I think that sort of translated through. I felt like I fatigued quite a lot during the process, and maybe I wasn't sort of conditioned enough going into those 4 weeks. So I think for me, a goal for me would be to just do a certain amount of miles per week, and then once I've done that for a few weeks, and there is an event in the future that I'm looking to do, then that's when you start to introduce the specific training, rather than going from a very, very basic level of riding to training all the time. So that's what I have to say about that. And as I said, thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate the support, and thank you very much.